Hello, I'm glad you are listening to my presentation today. My name is Ridi Zhang and here's my ID. My topic is the important business customs you need to know for business communication in China. Basically, I will be talking about appointment customs, unspoken rules, business dressings, how to address Chinese, gift giving, and the last point of my presentation will be about public behaviors. First of all, let's focus on the appointment customs. In my opinion, you should schedule appointments 3 days in advance to show your respect to the target company. However, you should never cancel appointment in a short notice. If you do so, you will probably never have a chance to meet the person again. Also, I would suggest while scheduling the appointment, you should provide your personal detail, like what is your position, what is the goal of schedule the appointment, and whom in the company you are willing to meet in the meeting. Interesting unspoken rule about China is the show up order. For example, if there is a meeting has 4 attenders, 1 manager and 3 of his employees. The 3 employees will be the first to show up, then they should show up earlier. The manager will normally be the last person to show up in order to show his higher rank compared to the employees. Business dressing. Basically, the business dressing in China is very similar to America. People just wear suits. And in China, you should remember you should never wear weird accessories. It's not acceptable in a business meeting in China. However, you should also not wear a jeans or bright colored clothes in the business writing. It's super inappropriate in China. After that, I will talk about how to address Chinese. For example, the English way of saying my name is Ridi Zhang. First name is first and the last name is last. But in China, people address the last name first. The Chinese way to say my name is Zhang Ridi, which is the last name first and first name last. Another interesting thing I want to talk about is how to address person's position. For example, if I just met with President Obama, it is totally fine to call him President Obama. But if the person I just met with was Vice President Biden, according to the Chinese communication rule, you should also call him President Biden instead of Vice President Biden. Gift giving is an important part in Chinese communication. A favorable gift will improve the relationship between you and the customer, but you should remember that an inappropriate gift may destroy your relationship. For example, in China, you should never present a pear because it means divorce in Chinese. And also, you should never present a shoe because it means evil. The most important point is do not present a watch because it means death in Chinese. Finally, I will be talk about the public behaviors, and that's the last point of my presentation. Somehow Chinese admire people who can always keep smiling on the face, whether they are angry, annoyed, impatient, sad, or in a hurry, or they are feeling hopeless. They always have smiling on the face. And a leader like that are more likely to successful in China. However, as long as you are taking care of appointment customs, unspoken rules, business dressing, and how to address Chinese, gift giving, public behaviors, as long as you can take care of these customs, you should do a great job in China. Thank you for listening my presentation, and it is nice to take your course this summer. Here's the reference page. Thank you again.